Yes, I did get expelled. And when my dad did pick me up whilst we were driving, he began to start shouting at me, and I could only just say sorry. I could only just just try to defuse the thing. But he slapped me first, and we've all been slapped. It happens, and then the slaps turned into punches, and it was repeated punches in the school grounds. And the security guards, there were about 10, 15 security guards that were just there trying to hold my dad back. And he just kept on punching me in my head. And it just kept on becoming worse and worse and worse. And, as you can see there, like, I just started getting blood coming out my head and all of that. And, I tried to leave, and he grabbed my tie and, like, started choking me and shit, and, like, kept on punching me in my head and all of that. And the security guards were trying to hold him back to make him stop doing that to me. He now left the car, and I was there, catching my breath after being choked, and, pretty disorientated, but, me thinking that was maybe it. And, the security guards were trying to calm down my dad, and, they were checking up on me because, there was blood coming down, like, all over my uniform, and, at this point, I had marks on my neck and shit. He ended up coming back in the car, and, we ended up leaving the school because he was saying that it was all fine. But whilst on my way back home, which was about 40 to 50 minutes on the road, whilst driving, he would be punching me in the head repeatedly, like, just kept on punching me. And, I had my arms up the whole time. I had to keep my guard up because, I didn't know what necessarily was going to happen next. It wasn't just at the school. Whilst he was driving recklessly on the road. He was nearly, running over people whilst shouting at me, threatening that he was going to kill me, that I'm a waste of space, and that I'm completely and utterly useless to him, and that, he'd rather me dead. And he just kept on punching me, and I kept on, the side of my face just kept on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it didn't stop. He'd be punching me on my ribs. I got like a bruised rib from it, and it just kept on coming. It didn't stop, and he was doing reckless driving, stopping in the middle of the road, kept on punching me. It never stopped, and kept on threatening that he was going to kill me. In my head, I was like, I need to get out of this place.